Today we're diving into a concept from Dr. T. Senthil that really flips the script on how we measure a good life or a good career.
It's that distinction between success and significance, right? It feels like we usually treat those as the same thing, but this argument says they are actually worlds apart.
Exactly. Think of success as an individual peak. The accolades, the personal wealth, the stuff you can put on a trophy shelf. It's essentially competitive.
So, success is what I do for me, but significance is about the footprint I leave on everyone else. It's like moving from how high can I climb to how many people can I pull up with me.
That's it. Dr. Senthil points to Morgan Housel's idea that true fulfillment isn't about being the smartest person in the room. It's about the behavior and decisions that lead to having enough, so you can finally pivot toward others.
I love that idea of enough being the prerequisite for significance. But how does that look in the real world? It sounds a bit abstract until you see it in action.
Well, look at M.G. Ramachandran, MGR. He was the biggest cinematic success in Tamil Nadu. But his significance didn't come from box office hits. It came from the noon meal program in 1982.
Right, because a movie ends after 3 hours, but tackling child malnutrition changes the trajectory of an entire generation's education. That's a massive shift from fandom to legacy.
And we're seeing it again right now with actor Vijay's pivot toward 2026. He's translating that individual stardom into what he's calling a servant role through his political party, TVK.
It's a bold move. He's basically saying that a personal brand is just capital. If you don't spend it on systemic change or public service, it just sits there being successful but not significant.
It's the difference between having a fan base and creating a policy. Now, applying this to something like healthcare, take a look at Aravind Eye Hospital or Sankara Nethralaya.
Those are interesting examples because they are world-class institutions, but they don't follow the typical commercial playbook. Their goal isn't just profit margins, right?
Precisely. Aravind treats eye care as a high-volume social necessity. They've scaled significance by making sure impact outpaces commercial intent, proving that vision should be a fundamental right.
So, for a professional like a doctor, the message is that your legacy isn't built on how many patients you see for a high fee, but how your business model actually serves a larger mission.
Right. It's not the absence of profit, it's the strategic alignment of that profit to fuel a purpose. You can have two people start in the same village and both be successful, but their significance is measured by the scale of their service.
I was thinking about that comparison between the founder of SRM University and a long-term government servant. One built a global institution, the other impacted thousands directly. Different paths, but both moved beyond self-interest.
That's the legacy blueprint. It requires clinical skill or professional excellence as a baseline, but the real impact comes from the tools and systems you use to scale that influence.
The final takeaway is almost a challenge to the listener. Are you just collecting trophies, or are you building a floor that lifts others up?
Exactly. If you're ready to make that pivot, Dr. Senthil's work with Opthal is basically designed to help professionals transition from excellence to true communal impact.